Welcome to the Bot Signal, your home for news and views about Messenger chatbots. So, what can you do with the Messenger bot? I get asked that question all the time. Usually it's by folks who are just learning about Messenger bots and they want to know, okay, but does that really apply to my business? How can I use that? So, what I've done is I've gathered about 3 categories of things that every business out there, a business, a nonprofit, a side hustle, whatever you got, there are 3 things that you need to do. And I'm going to go through each of them and how you can use Messenger bots to accomplish that goal. First business issue that all of us have: how do you get new eyeballs? How do you get new people finding out about you, your product, your service? How do you get new people interested? Now, first off, I just want to tell you there is a way to run a Facebook ad right to a bot. You can have it so that when people click on that Facebook ad, their messenger pops right up and you're talking to them immediately. Most people, what they do is they plant a freebie in there. They plant a freebie in the ad. Hey, click this and you'll get, 87 ways to world domination or whatever, PDF you want to offer there. They click the ad, their messenger pops up and says, "Hey, here's your 87 ways to world domination. And then they start a conversation. And would you like to learn more about, blah, blah, blah. You're a genius here," right? That stuff really works. That Facebook ad targeting, it's really, really powerful. And that absolutely works to draw more people into your circle, people that you've, never known before. That's really great stuff. But if you're not at the level of wanting to run Facebook ads yet, maybe you don't know exactly the demographic of the folks who respond to your stuff. Maybe you're new at this. Maybe you've never run Facebook ads before. You can still use bots to draw people into you. Here's what I do. I used to, a while ago, before I discovered bots, put my website everywhere. In your social media, the links that they allow you to put in social media profiles, I just put it everywhere, right? The signature of my email, wanted everybody to come to my website. Listen, I still want you to come to my website. Please do. It's a lovely little place. Spinning Dragon is there. She'll greet you. But here's the thing. I really don't care whether people come to my website anymore. I care more that they're coming to my messenger bot, because in that messenger bot, I can qualify people. I can have a conversation with people. I can onboard people. I can do so many things. That conversational power is so much more valuable to me that I have replaced every one of those links with checkoutmybot.com, which will lead you right to my messenger bot. I will put the link to my messenger bot everywhere. I will mention it before I mention my website, because a website is sitting there. A website is, here's some information, here's an online brochure about me, but it ain't a conversation. And the conversation is what brings people in. So I plaster the earth with the link to my bot, and it has really worked for me. The other thing that you can do is once you've started attracting people, once the link that you're putting out really is that messenger bot opportunity, you can get a lot more people to the content that you're producing by setting up reminder bots. We've talked about this on the show a dozen times probably. Setting up reminder bots to get people to your content. This is so valuable, especially if you're doing a Facebook live stream, because the more people on that thing, the more Facebook knows that this is relevant and that people are watching and commenting. And so the more people they show that thing to. So it's really a win-win situation. That is the first and foremost problem, getting new eyeballs. And next, we're going to talk about developing relationships with new people. So now that you've got new eyeballs to your business, Let's start developing relationships with people. Now, this is a really simple idea, but a lot of people have trouble executing it because we're all taught to think of our marketing as a one-way conversation, and bots are a two-way conversation, my friends. Listen, you wouldn't ever get to know somebody and try to develop a relationship by calling them up and saying, "Hi, this is what I'm doing today. You interested? Hi, this is me. Do you want to hear more about me? Hi, I know that this is the third time that you're hearing about me this week, but I'm doing something really exciting." Yeah, you wouldn't ever develop a relationship that way in real life, so don't do it in a bot either. How to develop relationships with people in a bot, how to categorize and onboard and qualify them into, okay, this group is going to be really interested in hearing about this particular thing that I do. This group is really, really ready to get started. I'm going to engage them in a different way. This group right here is interested in bots, but not committed. So I'm going to engage them in a different way. Qualifying people into groups and then giving them the valuable information that they need right when they need it. This is what develops a relationship. Asking people questions about them, giving them a chance to respond, and you're having an opportunity then to get to know them as well. This is how you take that relationship from strange new eyeballs to part of your circle, part of your community. And it really, really helps in developing people that stick around and become raving fans, possibly clients, but certainly maybe referrals and collaborations. And who knows what it leads to. It's all about taking that relationship, using the bot to take that relationship further. And you can do that through Facebook Messenger. Third issue that most businesses have: helping clients get better results. So most people and a lot of businesses nowadays don't really think past the sale. They don't really think past, that's really the goal. The bottom line is the goal. Getting some more cash in there's the goal. That's great. If that's your goal, maybe bots aren't going to be your thing, honestly, because just increasing your bottom line and having that as your singular focus, you're not going to take advantage of most of what the bot is capable of, as we've kind of discussed a little bit earlier. But how do you, once you have that client inside the door, how do you help them get better results with what they're trying to accomplish so that they become a raving fan, tell all of your friends, and tell all of their friends, pardon me, and gain you a bigger circle? If you think about if you're a coach and if you created an online class, let's say, and that class is people take it, you get people totally sign up for that thing, but then they don't make it all the way through the material because they run out of time, or they shelf it, for whatever reason. And we've all done this. Wouldn't it be great if you could walk people through that process to help them be more successful? What if you could help them finish every piece of information that you ever give them? What if you could help them through the process of buying a home, or getting insurance, or whatever? There is a point after the sale in which you can serve that client. For most businesses, obviously I don't have an exhaustive list in front of me, but for most businesses, there are ways to help people after the sale to ensure that they're successful with whatever product or service that you've created. You can use bots as an encouragement method. You can use bots as an accountability method. You can create raving fans simply by following through with what you're doing and helping people accomplish what they set out to do with your product or service. Thanks for listening today. You can find full episodes of The Bot Signal on your favorite podcast player. And if you have the Anchor app, stop in, ask me a question, leave me a voice message, and I'll include it on my next show. If you're completely new to bots and you don't know what's going on there, visit me at checkoutmybot.com. Start a conversation with me. Take my free mini course. It's all available. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in a bot.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.